Official weigh-ins, kicking things off with the main event heavyweight championship. The champion, Damien "The Bell" DeBell. $262 for the champ.
We go the champ coming in 262. Damien DeBell, always confident, collected all week. He's been incredibly comfortable.
Up next on the scale, your lightweight co-main event championship. The number 2 ranked Dakota, the Maritime Menace McGregor.
Dakota McGregor coming up to the scale for the weight class, considerably taller than Robert Trujillo. Too much of an issue for him. You know, he's cut pretty early in the week before he got so should be ready to go. Early sign coming in second on the scale is a good sign for Dakota McGregor.
155.
155 for Dakota McGregor.
155 championship weight, making weight for Dakota McGregor, ready to go. Looking lean. These guys are going to fill out, probably add 10 to 15 pounds before they get up there on event nights.
And from the heavyweight division, the number 2 ranked Nate, the Buffalo Soldier Bernard.
Nate Bernard coming in, been a man of few words this week as he gets ready to compete against Aaron Turner.
$265.
265 for the Buffalo Soldier.
Nate Bernard coming in like a pro. He's going to be a big matchup against Aaron Turner.
And now from the middleweight division, the number 3 ranked Darren, the Tarantula Godfrey.
Darren Godfrey coming in. Haven't seen him since Abu Dhabi. Looking very good, looking lean. This is as lean as we've seen Darren.
184.
184 for the Tarantula.
184 coming in. Limit for Darren Godfrey, looking incredibly good.
And now from the heavyweight division, the number 6 ranked Zakir, Iron Man Naimanbayev.
Zakir, back-to-back events, 3 weeks apart. You know, he's been working at the UFC Apex, looking to clean up his strike. He's showing it to us on Bourbon Street.
264.
264 for Iron Man.
264. Showing off his personality.
And now from the middleweight division, he is the number 1 ranked welterweight contender in the world, Emmanuel No Love Muniz.
Emmanuel Muniz ran into him at the elevator today. He said he was on weight. He's going back to sleep earlier this morning.
$186.
186 for Emmanuel Muniz.
186. Manny coming to this match. We'll open the night. Brandon Rhodes. Haven't seen Brandon in a little bit. Manny,
Up next will be his opponent, the number 9 ranked Brandon the Ripper Rhodes.
Brandon Rhodes coming right behind him relatively quickly. I was just bugging Brandon backstage. He put makeup on his left forearm.
184.
Little self-conscious.
184 for the Ripper.
184 for Brandon. Taller than Emmanuel Muniz.
Up next in the lightweight division, the number 7 ranked William Shell Shock Shockey.
First time we've seen Will off the show. Haven't seen him in a bit.
154.
154 for William Shockey.
154, William Shockey on the undercard, taking on Vince Gracie. For Andrew Fields, my apologies.
Up next from the heavyweight division, James Sass-Billy Stonier.
James Stonier coming in to start the night versus Darius Matavarone.
264.
264 for James Stonier.
For James.
Up next, he's the number 9 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Cooper the House Housley.
Cooper Housley taking on Zakir. Zakir coming in 264.
$266.
266 for the house.
266. Cooper coming in at the top of the weight limit.
Yes, sir.
That match in.
And now in the super heavyweight division, the number 6 ranked Dwayne, the Iron Giant Crespo.
Dwayne coming in relatively light for the division. Super heavyweights.
275.
275 for the Iron Giant.
275. Dwayne Crespo coming on scale. Most likely be giving up 70.
And now in the lightweight division, number 4 ranked Andrew Casper Fields.
$154.
154 for Andrew Fields. And now from the welterweight division, Tyler, the Northman Gross.
Tyler Gross was 190 approximately 2 weeks ago. Seen him this morning, says he's on weight. Should be right at the top.
171.
171 for the Northman. And now from the heavyweight division, Cody Big Bird Harasnik.
Cody Harasnik from the heavyweight division. Guy that typically doesn't come in at the top of the weight category. Yeah,
255.
255 for Cody Harasnik.
So Austin Turpin might miss weight by 35 pounds. Just clarification on the Austin Turpin match.
Up next in the heavyweight division, he's the number 1 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world, Vernon the Mechanic Cathy.
Is the other half of that. The match is going to take place at heavyweight. I think 225 catch weight. And Cassie will probably come in 225, very close to it.
224.
224 for the Mechanic. And from the women's bantamweight division, Emily Spitfire Whitmire.
Yeah, Faf. I'm not sure seeing Austin this weekend. He looked a lot bigger than Chief. So we'll see where he comes in. Dang thinks he's going to be around the 243 or so. We'll
134.
134 for Emily Whitmire. And now your heavyweight main event challenger, the number 3 ranked Wes Boom Mena.
Wes Mena been incredibly confident all week coming into this match. Got the shoes on.
256.
256 for Wes Mena.
West Minute 256. Everyone's made weight so far. Typically, we see 2 waves. However, the weigh-ins are at the host hotel, the fighter hotel this time around. So we'll see how it goes. Typically, we get a big rush and then we get a bit of a lull. We're 12 minutes into the weigh-ins right now. Everybody making weight in this first wave. So. 7 people left to go. 13 minutes in. I mean, almost at a record pace for how fast that these weigh-ins are taking place. So,
yeah, and they're all.
And now from the women's bantamweight division, Tyler Southside Schaefer.
notables on the main card that we haven't seen yet: Robert Trujillo,
Yeah.
Austin Turpin, and the
Why
Chief.
don't we then?
136.
136 for Tyler Schaefer.
Tyler Schaefer making her debut, 136. Emily Whitmire on the smaller side of the frame, fighting up in weight.
And now in the heavyweight division, the number 7 ranked Aaron, the Colossus Turner.
Aaron Turner coming in.
How you doing, bud?
All right, brother. Pretty much on way.
Always.
Aaron Turner native to be a great fight in the heavyweight division tomorrow night.
263.
263 for the Colossus.
Colossus coming in. Bodyguard versus bodyguard. Match that hasn't been talked about too much in circles, but one that is going to be exciting. A lot of implications in the heavyweight division. Both these athletes need to get right. What's up? Aaron Turner coming over and giving us fist pumps. Great to see. Going quick. A lot of professionals here, man, making weights. Great. I mean, that humidity definitely helps you shed weight. Incredibly hot here in New Orleans. 5 to go. We're, 15 minutes in? Yeah. Bikini Manu, just more of a technicality. Come in at whatever particular weight. He's probably sleeping. I'd agree with that. I think he's sleeping right now, dude. Bikini Manu. Me and Robert Trujillo. I think he's close. He'll take a little bit more time. Austin Turpin, we haven't seen this morning. Those haven't seen the Chief around even this morning yet. Those 3 athletes on the main card. And then we've got McKinney.
Up next in the heavyweight division, he is the number 3 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world, Austin Turp Daddy Slim Turpin.
Turpin coming in. I think everyone's waiting for Turp. Oh, they're calling Austin back. I've ever seen that. Erica calling Austin back, telling him not to weigh in. Interesting. They're sending Austin back.
Oh wow! Oh, go. I didn't know
Well, looks like a lot of confusion going on here right now.
He's like,
Not sure what's going on. A lot of scrambling going on right now. Looks like they sent Austin back to the holding area. All right, exclusive. We have the lightweight champion Robert Trujillo confirming he is on weight 155 right now. Should be expecting him to come up relatively quickly. For the first time in 13 Power Slap events I've seen where the organization calls back an athlete and tells them not to go up on weight to weigh in. First time we've ever seen that happen.
I mean, we can't confirm, the contracted weight. So 13 matches.
7 athletes to go.
I have not seen Derek.
Yeah, Fap, I think you get some bad information, but we'll see. I don't think Turpin was anywhere near 230 at any point when he arrived. Just looking here, we got Sid Bodie in the house. Got Damien DeBell doing some promo in the back. Kind of getting into that tough spot now here where I think we're going to see a bit of a lull. Obviously, athletes have until 11 a.m. local time. What's a good word, Sam? Buddy.
Something on.
I don't know. We did see Vern Cathy weigh in 224 in the heavyweight division. So, no, heavyweight through and through. Correct. What's good, Kiefer? How you doing, my man? 7 athletes to go to the scale. Everybody making weight. Almost in record time. We're only 20 minutes in at this point. All right, 7 athletes to go. We still got a bit of time, almost record time to get the number of athletes that we have. Obviously, with having the weigh-ins at the host hotel, they don't have to worry about transportation and everything else that's taking place. So a lot of that is great to see. Even just for the comfort of the athletes, they don't necessarily have to worry about catching transit or heading to the PI before. So everything being here in one place makes it a lot easier. They didn't have saunas this week here in New Orleans. However, the humidity in New Orleans is incredibly hot. So we've seen a lot of athletes wearing sauna suits, going for runs with hoodies on, out on the street, just trying to shed that extra weight. But with the humidity, like you said, in plus 100-degree weather, it makes it certainly more conducive and I guess better scenery. New Orleans has been very interesting. I mean, here on Bourbon Street, there's all the characters that you could imagine, a lot of sites, a lot of temptations, a lot of bars, things that the athletes need to ensure that they stay away from. Very early on in the week, we see them indulge in some adult beverages, but up until this point, everyone's making weight and looking good. A bit more of a wait here. I mean, but Justin still has the mic in his hand, so there might be an opportunity to get someone up here relatively quickly. We've got 7 more athletes to go. Ro Montagna, we haven't seen yet today. Darius the Destroyer, we actually haven't seen him all week. He's been keeping incredibly quiet. However, I can confirm that he is here. People have seen him. We just haven't been able to cross paths with him. Looks like someone's coming up here in relatively short order. Can't quite tell who it is yet. Vince Tracy, we haven't seen yet. Vince looked on the smaller side. He was hanging around Tyler Grossman and Dakota McGregor the last couple days. Smaller on the frame.
Up next on the scale, the co-main event of the evening tomorrow night for the lightweight championship of the world. He is the champion, Robert, the real deal Trujillo.
Robert Trujillo coming in, confirming with us moments ago that he was on weight. So dropping the shorts, dropping the shoes, going to come in right at the top of the division. Championship weight 155 is what we're looking for.
154.
154 for the champion.
154. Robert making one. Lock it in. The lightweight belt is on the line. A co-main event locked in. $154 for Robert Trujillo, taking on Dakota McGregor. 155. So there's going to be a break here. Coming in, 6 more athletes to come.
No, I just saw you were talking about something. There's something that can be adjusted. What do you mean? Oh, I see. How much slack? All. Get right on that.
There's a lot here on Monday. This stage had
Perfect.
we had to tell them to get rid of it.
We want it to be wall to wall. Just have it step right
We were
on.
like the guy's gonna be walking on it.
They do a whole dance right across.
All right, just spoke to Vern Cathy. He also doesn't know what's going on at this particular moment. Michael Michelle Brown is here. Ellie Dempster is also here. Both of them got in late last night to come and take in the festivities. Do we need tickets to come tonight to Dave and Buster's? No, you can just show up. Just let everybody know. Tailgate party taking place from 6 until 8 at Dave and Buster's. The location downtown, very close to the Smoothie King Arena. Come on down. We'll have an entire room dedicated to ourselves. When you show up, just say you're there for the Slap News party, and you'll be escorted up. What's up, Static? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you're doing incredibly well. But yeah, the Dave and Buster's is going to be fun. We've got Head Rush there. Going to be a ton of giveaways. We've got game cards we can give away. We've got food will be also going down. Ton of content being created. Come and see. Upwards of 30 plus strikers are going to be there. So it's going to be a great event as always. And Slap News is going to be dropping a very cool collab that we've been working on. So we're incredibly excited about that. So come on out, be the first to try one of the collabs that we're doing. All that I'll say is that it tastes good with chicken. So come and be the first to try that out. Looks like we're going to have a bit of a break here at this particular moment, unknown. We don't know what's going on with Austin Turpin. We did see that Erica called him back as he was getting ready to come to the scale. So there must be some issues on a technical level. We don't specifically know what is happening there. Vern Cathy, came up to us here in the media room, letting us know that he doesn't know what's going on, saying that he hates that his time is being wasted. Hopefully this match still continues. We're not sure. It could be a technicality side. It could be more of a technicality side just in terms of the paperwork as to what's happening here for the fight itself. Chris Debo, you won't make the tailgate. Why not, buddy? I thought you were driving into NOLA. Are you still on the road, Liz, or where are you at? You got
Up next on the scale from the super heavyweight division, the number 5 ranked McKinney Big Mac Manu.
McKinney Manu coming in, more of a technicality. Might have underestimated when I said that he'd be 70 to 80 pounds heavier than Dwayne. Could be 100. Thing saying 125. I mean, like 400.
415.
415 for Big Mac.
140 pounds different. That must be the biggest we've seen in Power Slap. 140 pounds. 415 for Big Mac. We need casseroles, I'll tell you that. Ooh. $415 against Dwayne Crespo, 275. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 athletes to go. 5 athletes. Let's recap. Austin Turpin, the Chief, Ro Montagna, we haven't seen. Vince Tracy as well. Correct. Who you guys tune in to see? You guys waiting to see what happens with Austin? Anybody else? Darius, Ro, Vince?
Yeah, gotta be at least 4
Luke, I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you, Luke, the Hawaiian Hitman is under 400 pounds, sir. So I apologize, but I do have to burst your bubble, my friend. Brandon Bordeaux, the champion in the chat being a goofball. Wish you were here, bro. Hope you're recovering well. Lots and lots of fun happening here. We got lots of surprises here. Michael Michelle Brown in the building, sitting next to Ellie Dempster, seemingly doing some stuff with V-Chain. So good to see him. Peaceful and kind of commingling there. So far, so good. Nate Bernard, I'm bricked. You looked in, I don't mean any disrespect, but you looked in some of the best shape we've seen you in, man. So hopefully you don't take that the wrong way. Pause. No idea what happened to Brandon, but hope you're getting healthy. I believe he talked about it on his page, Static. So check his statement out. I don't want to speak for him, but yeah, from what we know, Champ's doing well. He's recovering, and hopefully we'll see him soon. Hope you're healthy, Brandon. Yep, agreed. I know, but he's up there toward 400. Yeah, man. I mean, look, we were skeptical when Ro Montana was going up against Zach Lansing. He was giving up something like 100 pounds. And I can't spoil that match, but I kind of just put my foot in my mouth. So you guys, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. But yeah, so the weight difference doesn't necessarily mean, that you're gonna win. That's for sure. Nate bricked up because of all the shirtless dudes. Bell. Flavor. Oh wow, Charlie's doing a dual interview with Trujillo and McGregor. That's interesting. It's like the AT&T bars, going from shortest to tallest. Robert on the left as the shortest. I'm just kidding. Already tried. He's scared to see me in the 3 round where he's only allowed 1 club. Trevor's gonna do a Daniel Cormier and hold on to the towel. Save me a t-shirt. I'm stuck at work. I'm leaving later than I anticipated. Oh, I see. Static. You said Static versus Fatty Turpin. A little cameo from our friend Sam. Sam is the guy when it comes to UFC audio. So I will say this room they have us in is actually much bigger than what has been in the past. Ryan Kenny, what's up, brother? You got some Canadian representation on this card. Vince Tracy, Dakota McGregor, of course. Let's see if Canada gets his first champion to tomorrow night. He's trash dude. Club G twice in Club Wolverine and Club Vern. That's all he does. Uh-oh. Yodu's not an Austin Turpin fan, it seems. Yodu is not an Austin Turpin fan, it seems. Appreciate you guys joining. If you could do me a favor, just a shameless plug, just hit that like button. Just let us know if we're doing a good job here. Of course, we, as cliche as it might sound, we do this for you guys. Why the scale thingy keep wiggling? Because it's on a false stage. And there's a bit of I'll say like a very, 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 very minuscule breeze in here. So, yeah. So, and a lot of movement. If you step on the stage, I mean, it's all very sensitive. 200-pound person, it's all going to move. So, that thing's going to take a while there's a ghost. Really happy with how far Dakota's come. He had so much doubt in the beginning of himself. He's a great dude. Yep. Agreed with that. Most unprofessional guy on the roster. Uh-oh. Work for your fucking life, bud. I believe he's talking about Austin Turpin. I believe he is talking about Austin Turpin. All right, we're waiting on just a couple here. We have not seen. We can confirm. Have you seen anybody, Corey? You've seen Darius at all? Like with your own eyes? We have not seen Darius. Oh, there you go. The Hawaiian Hitman, super heavyweight champion in the chat. Contrary to some sort of comments made earlier, he is a champion at below 400 pounds in the super heavyweight division. Significantly below. I mean, I think he's like 380, 375. Read the previous comments. Show your nips for the like. I'm assuming that's towards Jeeves. I honestly don't know that you want him to show you that. I'll be real with you. We'll definitely get demonetized. So let's see. We got Frank Lamasella in the building. Looks like there's some stuff brewing in the corner there. Good morning, TJ. Did y'all see Terp on Petty Corner recently? He said F like 100 times. I'm not surprised. I did not see him on the Petty Corner, but I am not surprised.
Corner of Bourbon Street.
We got him yesterday for I don't know, 5 minutes, and he was pretty fired up. So Jeeves, I can't read this out loud, but
Never seen me.
there's a message for you in the chat. I did. He can't build a single sentence properly. He was going off in an interview talking about how he was getting trashed all week. Yeah, I mean, listen, you can scroll up in here and see the comments about the weight and all the stuff. People are interested. Good, bad, or indifferent. Austin Turpin is a character, so I guess Vern hit him that hard. Luke, you're one of my favorite power style fighters. That's always cool, man. Being able to see, a fan speaking to their favorite athlete in the chat. That's pretty cool.
Static is $14.99 a month for everybody else.
Static Jeeves wants you to know that cost is $14.99 for everyone but you, sir. All he knows how to do is cuss and say stupid shit. Y'all need to take a shot every time he stutters over his pre-written one-liner. So that's what I was wondering. Probably Instagram. Thank you for your support, bro. Static says deal. Look at that, making OnlyFans bets on the side here. All right, we got Darius Mataverona still up. Vince Tracy, Ro Montana, the Chief Keali'i Kanakoa, and last but certainly not least, Austin Turpin. The good news is our 2 title fights at the top of the card here are official. All 4 gentlemen being professionals. We got Jay Supernova just stepping in. Joe, 2 of the catchers in the back there. Looks like we are getting prepared to have somebody else come up. Let's see who it will be. Drop in the chat who you think it will be.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next from the Power Slap Heavyweight Division, the number 3 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world, Austin Turp Daddy Slim Turpin.
Turp Daddy Slim. Let's see what we got here.
$236.
236 for Turp Daddy Slim.
236.
Vern.
There it is. Austin Turpin coming in at 236 pounds. Lower than what I guessed. I'm told he was working. 236 pounds. Just to clarify, Corey said this earlier. There was, some speculation that there was a sort of a handshake agreement that the guys would come in at 225, but their contracts did state that they're able to be 266 to really 265 pounds with the 1 pound weight allowance in the heavyweight division. So he is not overweight officially. Again, a gentleman's agreement is a gentleman's agreement. I don't know the details of that. That's not written down anywhere. There's no contract signed that says that number. Obviously, Vern made the 224-pound limit that, was allegedly kind of the root of this agreement. But Austin Turpin did not miss weight. He was allowed to be up to 266 pounds. What I do have to say is he could have been 266 pounds, and he wasn't. So give him a little bit of credit. That's what I would say. That's my own personal opinion. He had the ability to gain 30 additional pounds. And from what we were told from the athletes here locally, without saying too much, the last couple of days they were all working really hard. So, it's not for lack of effort is the way I'll put it. Very, very interesting, cool thing to see here. You got Ellie Dempster on one side of Emmanuel Muniz. You have Michael Michelle Brown on the other side of Emmanuel Muniz, and it looks like they're doing some fun content in the back there. Turn mostly built, so it doesn't really matter. He did not miss weight, though. He came in at 236 pounds under the agreement, the contract that these guys are under. He was able to be up to 265 pounds with the additional 1 pound allowance, so 266 pounds. He came in at 236 pounds. So he's just 12 pounds over Vernon McKenna Cathy. So honestly, I thought it would be a bigger difference. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I looked at the guy, I stood in front of the guy, I hugged him just as I hug all the athletes, and I thought he was bigger. I won't lie to you. So something he did something this week for sure. All right, we're going mobile. It was never 20. It was never 205. I want to right here. Never 205 pounds. It was the contract that was signed between the two guys states 265 pounds as a heavyweight match. However, it was never 205. That's correct. It was never 205. It is a 265-pound match. However, there has been some speculation / rumors / from people involved in this fight, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, that there was an agreement that 225 pounds would be the mark so that these two light heavyweight guys are not so far heavyweight. It can be short. You can sort of navigate. But the contract that was signed, which was confirmed as recently as yesterday, allows it to be a heavyweight match. However, that was not the intent was not to make it a 266-pound match. So he had the ability to be up to 266 pounds. However,
all right, up next on the scale from the heavyweight division, opening up the event, Darius, the Destroyer, Mata Verona.
Looks like Darius Destroyer is going to be coming up. Oh, we got long hair. Long hair Darius.
$259 for the Destroyer.
The first sighting of Darius the Destroyer. 259. It's been a while. Yeah, you doing?
New York would be sick, by the way. On the bridge. On the bridge. I think it was my local. It didn't sound like it.
I think it was Anik. He covered his eyes.
But like, imagine doing the Manhattan. You can do it like the Manhattan. Actually, I'm from Manhattan. That's why I agree.
Up next on the scale from the welterweight division, Vince, the Mercenary Tracy.
About 155.
1 second, sir. $170.
170 for the Mercenary.
Let's go.
Hit.
It's the New York way. October, you'll see it. Out of the country. You'll see, right? How we doing? Where's the brand? Do you want to talk? Do you want to say something to him? You want to say something to him?
Bordeaux, you in the chat still?
Go in front of the camera right there. Just cut under these wires if you go around. Ah.
What's up, Brandon Bordeaux? I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're healthy. But guess what? We should have been fighting, and I should have been taking this belt back tomorrow.
All right, up next on the scale from the
100%
heavyweight
so I
division,
can take it back in
Ro
October.
Montagna.
All right. Got some words from Isaiah. Ro Montagna, like we said, competed in super heavy. Never slap 13. Gonna make the 266 mark.
266.
266 for Ro Montagna.
Right at the top, 266 were coming in. Lock in that match against Cody Mesnick. What do we got? We haven't seen the Chief yet. See the lone weigh-in now? Chief and Vince Tracy, interesting enough. Two athletes waiting on two more to come. to Vince Tracy and the Chief. What's up, KO Chris? I see you in the chat. Can't repeat those words that KO Chris is saying. Oh, Vince weighed in? Did we see Vince? Well, oh, we missed Vince? What was his weight? Well, he didn't write his weight down. So 170? So we're waiting on one then, the Chief.
Frank Kelly, the Chief, Kanekoa.
$185.
185 for the Chief.
185. Lock it in. Start the main card.
Fucking go!
All right. That should be it. They're going to take the scale off. We're going to some of the most exciting times of the morning, getting in the face-off, see the athletes get their moment of truth. Face-offs are to come. We got Sam there on camera doing his best. All right, should be a couple minutes. We'll get right in the face-offs.
Getting dark right now, gray and blue. Yeah. By the way, you don't even know what that says. So you might be offending a lot of people. I'm pretty sure I had them for the past.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to V-Chain Power Slap 14, the Bell versus Mena, presented by Monster Energy. Up on stage, President Frank Lamasella kicking things off with the heavyweight division. James Sasbilly Stonier versus Darius the Destroyer Mata Verona. And from the women's bantamweight division, Tyler Southside Schaefer versus Emily Spitfire Whitmire. And from the welterweight division, Vince the Mercenary Tracy versus the number 10 ranked Tyler the Northman Gross. And from the heavyweight division, Cody Big Bird Harasnik versus Ro Montagna. And from the lightweight division, the number 7 ranked William Shellshock Shockey versus the number 4 ranked Andrew Casper Fields. And kicking things off on the prelims from the middleweight division, the number 9 ranked Brandon the Ripper Rhodes versus the number 1 welterweight contender Emmanuel No Love Muniz. And from the super heavyweight division, the number 6 ranked Dwayne, the Iron Giant Crespo versus number 5, McKinney, Big Mac Manu. And from the heavyweight division, the number 9 ranked Cooper, the House Housley versus number 6, Zakir Iron Man Naimanbayev. And another heavyweight matchup, the number 7 ranked The Colossus, Aaron Turner versus number 2, Nate the Buffalo Soldier Bernard. And kicking off the main card with the middleweight division, he is the number 4 ranked middleweight contender in the world, Kali'i, the Chief Kanekoa, versus number 3, Darren the Tarantula Godfrey. And from the heavyweight division, he is the number 3 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world, Austin Turp Daddy Slim Turpin versus the number 1 light heavyweight contender, Vernon the Mechanic Kathy.
You fucking pussy! Come on, baby! Ain't shit funny, boy! Fuck you up, boy! Yeah. Fuck yeah, baby! Fuck! Fuck you up, Vernon! You don't need your luck, baby! Come on! I'm free on that motherfucking YouTube, man! Fuck you, Chinese fucking bitch!
And now your co-main event, the lightweight championship of the world. The number 2 ranked Dakota, the Maritime Menace McGregor versus the champion, Robert the Real Deal Trujillo. And now the men on the marquee, the main event for the heavyweight championship of the world. He's the number 3 ranked heavyweight contender, Wes Boom Mena, versus the champion, Damien the Bell DeBell. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. V-Chain Power Slap 14. The Bell versus Mena, presented by Monster Energy.
All right, guys, there we go. Weigh-ins done. Face-offs done. Next up, the Power Slap Tailgate Party from Dave & Buster's, 6 until 8. If you are in New Orleans, come on out. We got fun. We got games. We got Jeeves. We got Ding. Got some strikers showing up. We got Head Rush. We got giveaways. We got some game cards. We got food. Everything you want. And then, of course, tomorrow we will be back with our exclusive interviews that we'll be bringing you throughout the fight. Stay tuned to our IG and our YouTube channel for all the breaking news. Appreciate you all. Take care, and we'll be back tonight.